joins us now in the studio. I'll do all this later on, but welcome.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great. It's nice to have you back. Happy belated birthday.
Thank you so much.
How does it feel to be 13 and now have another song out?
It's great. I love it.
Yeah. What was it like when you first heard it on the radio?
It was really cool. Like, I just love hearing my songs on the radio. It just makes me so happy.
Tell us what Better is all about.
So Better is about the changes in life and how they don't always have to be negative, but you grow from those changes and you can become better.
Why was that message important for you to have in the song?
Because I love putting messages in my songs. Like with my last song, LWs, it was about if you have success in life, you're always going to have losses as well. And this one is changes don't always have to be bad, like they help you. Yeah,
and just for people who maybe aren't familiar, I had a little clip. Here is your song, L's with the W's.
You haven't lived until you do. You will never feel them highs if you never feel them.
You mentioned there are sort of similar themes between these two songs. Yeah. What is it like for you to explore these concepts like this?
I just think it's really cool because when listeners hear the song, I want them to receive something when they hear it. And I always love like having that message when I listen to other songs, so I want them to do the same thing.
Yeah, you could be the next 6'7".
Oh my Lord.
What would that mean?
That is like that 6'7" like meme. It's been all around my school, and I just can't get it out of my head.
I know, people are gonna walk around and say, like, if something goes bad, they're gonna just say, like, gotta take the L's with the W's.
Hopefully, that was my goal.
That's a good goal. How is the song being received?
So far, it's been great. I recently released a music video, and that's already gotten almost 30,000 views in not even a week, so that's doing pretty good.
Yeah, and I understand you collaborated with someone to write Better.
Yeah, so I co-wrote the song with my father and my vocal teacher, Christy Palace.
What was that like?
That was great. So one day I came home a little bit emotional and I went to vocal lessons. And she was saying, let's just write your emotions out in a song, and that's how it kind of started.
What happened that sparked you to want to write the song?
It was a lot of different experiences that kind of hit me that day, and it was also seeing other people struggle, but I don't really like to name one experience because I like to keep it open so the listeners can add their own story and experiences into the song.
Okay, but Taylor Swift tells us what's behind the songs.
I know, but I'm not Taylor Swift yet, so.
I like that. Full album. Is that still in the works?
Yeah, so next week, actually, I'm going to Toronto to record some new songs with a producer named Kayla Diamond. She's amazing to work with. She's been nominated for a Juno Award. She's won a SOCAN Award. So yeah, she's great. And those songs will be on my first album.
Yeah, what other events do you have going on?
So in January, I'm also singing the national anthem for the Detroit Pistons versus the Sacramento Kings. And that's a huge opportunity, so that's really cool.
I also understand you may be traveling to Quebec.
Yeah, so for the end of the school year trip as a grade 8, and I'll be singing 2 French songs and an English song in front of all the Providence community, so all the French schools in our area.
What's it like for other kids in your class who see everything that you're doing? Do you find they support you, or do you find they're maybe a bit jealous? How does that world work?
Yeah, so there's a bit of both, but I really love the kids that support me. And with the jealousy, I kind of just write songs about that, so it's a little helpful as well.
You just turned 13. Do you have any short-term goals by the time you turn 14?
I'd like to have success with my first album. For long-term goals, I'd love to go on tour, but for now, yeah, my first album, I really want that to be a huge thing.
Your family's very involved in all of the process. Your sister, who's younger, is watching you and what you're doing and is sort of following in your footsteps. What is that community like for you?
I think it's awesome to see my sister loving the same passions that I do, and I love that we get to do it together because it makes us bond a lot and it brings us closer together.
Thank you so much for coming in this morning.
Thank you so much.